Alright, my report is exactly. I call on Yahweh Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, in the name of Yahweh Shai. First and foremost, we're going to give our praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, in the name of Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? The Adonai, the Hamashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel on the road to sit to become my father's right arm, my redeemer, my comforter, and my salvation. And the only one to plead his blood over Israel, the nation, granted for salvation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, in the name of Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, in the name of Yahweh Shai. You know, the Adonai, the Hamashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel on the road to sit to become my father's right arm, my redeemer, my comforter, and my salvation. And the only one that pleaded his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for salvation. We just gonna get into the word. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna enjoy the day. Give praises to the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, in the name of Yahweh Shai, and bring out some up to dates about everything that's going on, and let y'all know. It's just good to be back. I've been rebuked again. You know what I'm saying? But not anymore. Not rebuked, but that not even that. I've been put off of the channel, suspended. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, and I've been rebuked. But that's good. That's good. Sit down and watch them. That's all we can do. Half the time, man. If you understand how long it takes for you to be recruited, if you understand how long it takes for them to, they only take questions and answers afterwards, man. It's very difficult to get in there, man, especially the lifestyle that we live and how we doing this. It's not easy. And I realized that. I was like, all right, man, I'm going to be a renegade and do this on my own then. And I respect GMS Millstone and I follow them spiritually, but what else can I do? I can only do it to the best I can, man. And like I said, man, we just doing it the best we can. At some point, I will take you to go see him, but
I'm gonna go see them. Even if I gotta go on my own, I'm just gonna go see them and sit down. Listen to them. And then at the end of the day, I show myself. I went for my examination for them to examine me, see me, and correct me if I am going off on certain things. And now that I do know of, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna push the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That just giving all praises and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Hallelujah. That's right.
I love my father, so at the end of the day, I can't stop the word, but I will correct myself in my wrongdoings.
Tell you in the first rule in the Bible, fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, in the name of Yahushua, with all your heart and all your mind and all your soul, man. Be scared, man. Be afraid, man, because that's terror, man. We don't want to be one of them brothers that's just just out here. No, we came out here under the banner of GMS Millstone, but you know what I'm saying? It requires certain things for us to be with them. Yeah, that's cool and all that, but what if we don't have time for all of that? You know what I'm saying? What if we doing it to the best that we can? What if we already came to go see him? You know what I'm saying? That's why like it low key kind of hurt, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna keep going. But we gonna get into a lot of things that's happening and give y'all some more up to dates. There's a lot of stuff that's happening over there in Washington D.C. They got the Edomites and all of the white people rioting. You got Secret Services versus ex-veterans. You know what I'm saying? And Donald Trump supporters, and they over there shooting people outside of the White House that's trying to get in and break in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the Democrats is like at a high level. They like up there now, and a lot of Republicans ran out, and a lot of the White House is being ran by Democrats. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like the fact that Donald Trump lost, because he did lose. You know what I'm saying? Fair and square. You know what I'm saying? But this is all a part of the white man plot. You know what I'm saying? To do. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So it's all a part of how the white man is going to tear apart his own kingdom, and that's what he wants. He thinks that he can destroy his kingdom, you know what I'm saying, and then establish a new one, and that's not how it's going to go. Next time he destroys his kingdom, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the name of Yahushua, is doing it through his mighty hand, showing us how he bring down kingdoms and how he destroy nations, you know what I'm saying, and how he raise them up again, you know what I'm saying. But at this time, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to bring in his kingdom, and his kingdom gonna cover the entire world, it ain't gonna be no more white man kingdom. So with that, we're gonna bring out a couple of Bible scriptures. We're gonna bring out a couple of Bible verses for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And you know, call on you. How about you outside? The name outside. Take my brother to go see GMS Sin City, and that's it. That's the best we can do. That's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? We don't have the same lives as they do, and we don't have that comfortability to be able to just really sit down and try to be recruited. You know, I did the best that I could, and when I realized that it was so many requirements for me to keep, I was like, man, I'm gonna let y'all be GMS then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all do it. Me, as far as I'm concerned, I follow y'all spiritually, and wherever y'all go, I go. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, like God say when the 12 when Yahweh Shai saw the 12 tribes when Yahweh Shai saw the 12 tribes and the 12 prophets was with him. You know what I'm saying? He saw brothers that was out there rebuking, and they wasn't under nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's in the book of Matthew. They wasn't under nobody, and God was like, don't stop that man because he's rebuking them. You know what I'm saying? He's with us, not against us. That was powerful. That's what I'm like, hey man, not to contrast about that, but that was through the spirit of how about you outside the him outside, bringing it up through me to put that out there. Because the nigga that was out there in the Bible that was rebuking everybody, he wasn't with the 12. He wasn't with the 12 prophets or with Yahweh Shai. He was doing it because he was inspired by them to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that was powerful. He said, "Don't stop him. He with us, not against us." You know what I'm saying? So now we gonna bring out a couple of Bible scriptures.
Like you said, my Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, bringing down this Babylon the other day. He's with us in this Egypt too, in this time, in this moment.
Hallelujah. Go ahead.
Chapter 1, and it says, the Lord Yahweh Shai, your God, which goeth before you, he shall fight for you according to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes.
Hallelujah.
And that's exactly what he did for us before our eyes in Egypt. You know, he fought for us against the Pharaoh. You know, got us up out of that captivity, that state of mind
Hallelujah.
through Moses, you know.
Hallelujah.
That's the same thing that's going on right now, you know. And who let us out was Moses, right? Which was the head millstone, right?
Yep.
It's like GMS, y'all leading us out, you know. That's what I say. That rebuke, and that exhortation, you know, I loved it. You know, it cut me, but at the same time it healed me, you know.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you know, I will go to GMS, like I said, and I will go, you know, and show my reproof of my examination.
And show your face, you know what I'm saying? And be like, I was there, but y'all requirements and all that, I can't keep all of that. And like they say, you break certain requirements, you can be put to death by God for that. So I let them do it, you know what I'm saying? I let them handle the work. Y'all the head dog, y'all the leaders, y'all leading us to be better examples at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what more can we do? You know what I'm saying? Because if you join them, you got to keep all their requirements. You gotta put out what they put out. You gotta change your stuff up. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it to the best that I can. What more can I do for right now at this moment? I'm working both of my jobs and I'm trying to support my family. You gotta understand and consider everybody else's life. You know what I'm saying? And how they living it. You taking care of your daughter, you gotta deal with all of these custody battles and all this stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? And you still gotta work.
The system of Esau and his serpent, you know, and his methods of keeping away from the Israelites, you know, just fucking up all the Israelites, you know, keeping us at confusion, you know, and misleading and undermining it, basically. You feel me? Playing us dumb, you know. But it is what it is. We're not gonna trip off it because at the end of the day, you know, through the will of Yahweh me outside, if you want my daughter to stay with me, she's gonna stay.
Exactly.
It's like if you want us to stay at these jobs, we're gonna stay. If not, then it's just gonna fall. But at the end of the day, we gotta work to live in Egypt.
Exactly. We gotta survive, man. We have to do that what we can. They gotta understand a lot of brothers like us is poor, man. We don't have everything, man. We not up to part like that. We wasn't grafted into GMS like we were supposed to be. So a lot of us, I ain't even gonna lie, a lot of us is some. Well, I don't know about a lot of us. I don't know about the rest of the brothers. I don't know. But a lot of us come under the banner of GMS Millstone and represent them regardless. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that the 144,000 is among them and that they is where the Spirit or the Lord is resting at. And if it not been for them, I wouldn't even got no chariot sighting like I say. And like I kept telling them, check out my channel, check out my channel. That way y'all know that I came under the Spirit of the Lord and y'all wouldn't be, looking at me in some sort of way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they just looked at me and moved on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, like, some brothers have respect, some brothers just did what they did. You know what I'm saying? And I just had no choice but to shut up and learn from them. They are stern men, they very strong men. But like I tell them, sometimes some brothers that I see with a contrite heart and a contrite spirit, you don't do that to them. You know what I'm saying? Even some of the brothers that I know that try to keep the word and they drop the plow early, I at least give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, If you drop the plow, you know that God gonna get you for that. You know what I'm saying? But I try to tell him, if you with us, then you with us. That's why you don't see the other brother with us no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't in his heart to do so. Now you see brothers that's trying to come back and come back in a good spirit and do the best that they can. There you go, bam. Them the ones that's doing the best they can to stand there, and them the ones that's gonna be there for the longest, nigga. And I ain't never dropped it. I ain't never gave up on the Lord. I always kept going through my thick and through my thin. I always promised y'all about Shem outside, name outside. That I come out here to the highways and byways and bring out the truth in any way that I could. You know what I'm saying? At home. You know what I'm saying? Reading the Bible personally. Even despite my battles with myself in this wicked white man world. You know what I'm saying? So I got a precept that says, "Does not wisdom cry out, and understanding lift up her voice? She takes her stand on the top of the hill, beside the way where the paths meet." Meaning that it's God's people inside a church? No, it's not. God's people is out there on the highways and byways. Exactly. So it says, she cries out by the gates at the entry of the cities. So the entry of the cities, you know what I'm saying? You could come outside and be right there. You know what I'm saying? They could be right there.
You was just in the house, but now when you went out to the door, you entered the city.
Exactly. Exactly. So it says, at the entrance of the doors, to you men, no, to you, O men, I call. Did he call women? No, he didn't. Because you got a lot of women that think that they like female preachers and stuff. No, there ain't no such thing. Because God would say, to you men and you women I call to be on the highways and byways, but that's not so. And my voice is to the sons of men. O you simple ones, understand produce. And you fools, be of an understanding heart. That's right. Listen, for I will speak of excellent things. That's the Lord.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It says, and from the opening of my lips, will come right things. For my mouth will speak truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. That's right. Meaning that you got to come with your whole heart, your whole mind, your whole spirit. God want it all. You know what I'm saying? So it says, all the words of my mouth are with righteousness. Nothing crooked or perverse is in them. They are all plain to him who understands, and right to those who find knowledge. Receive my instruction and not silver. You know what I'm saying? And knowledge rather than choice gold. That's right. We seeking Yahweh Shem Yahshai and name Yahshai, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day. You seeking the Lord. None of all of this matter, man.
That true goal, that true grip, that true destiny that you want to know that you was destined for, what you was here for. If you're Israelite, this is what you was here for. This is what you was grafted up to be.
Exactly.
That if you do come back to the rightful and the righteous spirit to be with the Lord, Yahweh. Like he said, the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, he spoke to the man. When he comes to no women, he's speaking to the man and through the man. And directly through the man, it's an ordinance from Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, which is the holy creator of everything, the holy possessor of the heavens and earth. But the second spirit, the first spirit that he made, Salakia, forgive me, the first spirit that he made was Yahushai. So Yahushai was here when everything was built, all that.
Exactly.
You know? So he's speaking directly through the man, and through the ordinance, he made man and woman.
Exactly.
Like I said, and through that ordinance, it was Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, then Yahushai, then men, and then women.
Exactly.
And by that being said, I got something to say. This is Ezekiel, chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon your feet, and I will speak unto you. So what are we doing? We standing upon our feet, and he's speaking to who? Us. You know? Why? Because we have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
We got the testimony of Yahushai, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, and then we got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai working and coming through my mouth. Like it said in the Bible, I pour my spirit out on all things before everything goes down. So it says, wisdom is better than rubies, and all things one may desire cannot be compared with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence and find out knowledge and discretion. The fear of Yahweh is to hate evil. Meaning that we don't like white people, we hate them, okay? That's gonna be straight up, straight out. We don't like white people. Y'all don't care about us. Y'all don't really do too much for the Negroes, Mexicans, and Indians, which are God's children. You don't want to let them go. You keep playing, you know what I'm saying, and do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, name Yahushai, say, I'm gonna put you down, and there ain't gonna be no more white men. And that's when the world is gonna go back in order. When we get the white people out the way and these wicked 2/3 out the way, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to put the world back in order. Lord willing, we get that power too. Because GMS ain't the only ones asking for that power. We asking for that power too. We want to be with the Lord too. You know what I'm saying? We want to go out there and be flying everywhere and destroying everything and getting rid of these white
Even
folks
if
too.
I'm not if I want they're just the elect to be saved, my salvation to be on them chariots.
Exactly. Even if I die, if the Lord take me, then He take me. You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna be here.
Don't want to be here.
Don't nobody want to be here and be covered in the Lord's wrath. At least if the Lord comes, Lord willing, we pray that we get passed over. That's how angry the Lord is. The Lord not happy, man. The Lord, like I had a dream. The Lord is only happy with those of them that's bringing out the truth. You know what I'm saying? I had that dream when I was holding the Bible and the scroll in the other hand, and I was looking up to the heavens, and they was over there in the church, and I was on the highways and byways, and when I started preaching the words of God, the sun came out. God was happy with that. He was happy with that.
And it says, this is Galatians chapter 4, verse 16, and it says, because after time people think that we enemies because we telling the truth and stuff. No enemy just because we tell a white person this, oh, I'll become your enemy now, and at the end of the day, you've been an enemy, and at the end of the day, you wicked 2/3, which is native blacks and Mexicans, you know, y'all feel like we enemies for telling y'all wrong.
Exactly. White people got balls because they wouldn't forget their bloody history.
Let me
That's why I tell you white people got balls because they want to turn away and be like none of the slavery and all the horrible things that happened to our people never happened, and it did happen. They did it. Go ahead.
And it says, this is Galatians chapter 4, 16, verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And that's what happens to a lot of people, man. People be out here, we'll tell them, and they'll be like, nah, bro, I don't think that. And then they start looking at it different, like, you know, because you thought that I was a part of some Muslim shit or a part of some other fake ass religion, you know, which is like it for cussing, but at the end of the day, no. You know, we're just telling you the truth, the truth, God.
So we're gonna sit here and lie. We're gonna tell you the truth and do the best that we can. Hey man, if you got time and you don't have work and stuff like that, you go to GMS. We not telling nobody nothing no otherwise, and we not gonna sit here and lie and play. Yeah, we want to be a part of GMS, but our lives are so diverse. It's hard, man. It's not easy, man. It's to the point to where, look, I'm gonna do it to the best that I can. That's all that I can do. You know what I'm saying? And it says, the fear of Yahweh is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way. And the perverse mouth I hate. Counsel is mine and sound wisdom. I am understanding, I have strength. By me kings reign and rulers decree justice. By me princes rule and nobles. All the judges of the earth, I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently will find me. That's right. Riches and honor are with me, enduring riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yes, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I traverse the way of righteousness, meaning that the wisdom is dwelling with those of them that are the wisest, the smartest. You know what I'm saying? And if you got Yahweh Shem Yahshua name Yahshua true name, and you know this word, you one of the wisest people on the earth right now, because them the ones that's gonna live, man. While the rest of everybody else die, and the Lord ripped them apart, Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? Those of us that followed the Lord and did the best that we could, we don't get destroyed like our brothers and sisters about to get destroyed, because they gonna die for this. That's not a joke. And say, in the midst of the paths of justice, that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth. That's right, man. For us to feel, you know what I'm saying, that richness, and that richness is to know the truth and know the word of Yahweh Shem Yahshua name Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? Like King Hadamaka say, you got the word, you got the name. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that's gonna have more of an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Than the other ones that don't have the name, and they thinking that they just know Lord God Jesus Christ, and the names don't even match. The names gotta match. God said I got a first name and I got a last name just like you. You know what I'm saying? And I'd rather for you to use my real name than my fake name. You know what I'm saying? I mean, than the fake names. So I wouldn't, if I was them, I would get the name right. I wouldn't be sitting out here playing and stuff, you know what I'm saying, and joking around. This is actually serious times, and times is very short. That's why a lot of us, and Lord willing, Yahweh Shem Yahshua name Yahshua willing, we ain't the only brothers that's going out there. You know, if you got time, like I say, and you got time for all of that, you know what I'm saying, go out to GMS Millstone and go hear what them brothers got to say. You know, hopefully they compel you to come in, you know what I'm saying? Me, I had time, but at the same time, what was required of me was too great. It was great, man. It was a lot, man. It ain't easy, man, to be a part of GMS. Not at all, man. So it says that I may cause those who love me to inherit wealth, that I may fill their treasuries. Yahweh possessed me at the beginning of his way, before works of old, which is wisdom. I have been established from everlasting, from the beginning, before there was ever an earth. When there were no depths, I was brought forth. When there were no fountains abounding with water. So what God telling you? That wisdom was there first, and He's telling you about creation, about how nothing was here. You know what I'm saying? So how a white man gonna tell you that there ain't no God? He wasn't even here when everything was even created, man. And he telling you there's no God. How do you know? You know what I'm saying? And we know that there's a God because He gives us the air that we breathe. We get the sunlight. We get the sky. We got the ground. We know it's God there. Because if God didn't care about us, we wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be a world with no people. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand where the white man is lying. He lying, man. He lying about all this, man. And I get a lot of white people that do that weirdness. It's weird, man. First, you got white people that's in the church, and then you go outside of the church, and then you got white people that don't believe in God, man, because they wicked, man. That's true wickedness, man. You ain't supposed to be in the church, and you have no God. So no wonder why you speak like that. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So it's go ahead if you got a verse you can bring out.
I'm just really coming down to like basically saying that come back, man. We just basically trying to tell y'all come back to the Lord, repent your sins before you get destroyed, you know. And when you repent, man, your sins may go away. They may go away as long as you repent to the true name, the true Father, you know. And
Exactly.
ask Him for forgiveness and confess your sins of what you've done to Him and get on your knees and pray and be diligently and sincerely about it so you can seek the Most High. You feel me? And it says this, like it says, this is the book of Acts, chapter 3, verse 19. Repent ye therefore, and be converted, that your sins may be blotted out. When
That's
the
right.
times of the refreshing shall come from the presence of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, and he shall send Yahweh Shai, which before was preached unto you.
That's right. So like the Lord say, when Yahweh Shai come, you know what I'm saying? The Son of the Almighty come, preach that no hope that your sins may be blotted out and that you don't be destroyed upon His coming, and you don't die before His coming. Because a lot of us want to see the coming of Yahweh Shai, and Lord willing that we the ones that Yahweh Shai put on that chariot, and we don't have to die by no nuclear fire, by no plagues, by no wicked white man coming to kill everybody because he's mad, because his kingdom falling, by no race wars, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to be able to live and be able to see this for our own eyes and endure and survive. You know what I'm saying? And to the great and terrible day when Yahweh shall come with the chariots of salvation to come and save our butts, man, because we want to be saved. We
Right.
want to be saved too.
And on the second side of that, enduring to the end is basically like no matter what situation you get into and it's detrimental with this white man coming, because they said some of those prophets gonna be killed from me by the white man. So that's sin.
Yep, some of
You
us
go
will be
into
made
an
martyrs.
interrogation room, and they be like, oh, who do you believe in, or anything they want to ask us, and they be like, it's gonna be a guillotine right there that's gonna slice our head off, right?
Yep.
So he's gonna want to know if you're gonna bow down to that mark of the beast, you're gonna turn over from you believe in Yahweh Shem Shai with
And
all
I'm
your
not.
heart and melt, because that's saying the same thing as saying being Salakia, being tried as gold in the fiery furnace. So we in the fiery furnace about to burn the fuck up, and he's gonna say is you gonna come out the same, or you gonna bow down and melt to this white man,
Nah, man,
No,
I'ma
he's
just
not.
die,
So
man.
I'm just gonna take that death, and at the same time, that is a shortcut to the chariot. Because you're gonna be boom that fast with the Lord. He was just trying you. It was just a test.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And that's what these white people don't understand. We know y'all true nature. We know how wicked y'all are. Y'all wicked, man. And I'm tired of y'all hiding it. Might as well bring it out because the end is near and it's upon you anyway. You gonna die anyway. That's why don't nobody care about white people. We know about their origin. We know about how racist they are, and then they want to dwell among you and pretend like nothing, like that bloody history was covered up like it never happened. Boy, y'all got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? About Yahweh Shemel Shine and Amel Shine and about Yahweh Shemel Shine's people. You got a lot to learn about his people. We not retarded, man. We've been woken up. We not stupid, man. We see these white people for what they truly are. Like he said, you gonna have that guillotine right there if you deny. That's how wicked these white people are. They don't care about nothing, man. They just pretend like they care. They pretend like to be your friend, but they not. Like that, like that, like old boy at work. I don't like Ainsley, man. He get on my nerves, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
over there working and stuff, and he just throwing little knickknacks that ain't even gotta be washed
I know.
inside of the sink, man. Like the mayonnaise spoon, like the tongue for the jalapenos. Like I don't wash those all the time. Only wash them when it's necessary. He just throwing little things up in there, man. I only
Yeah,
got
I
like
know.
5 minutes before my bus come. I'm like, bro, like I'm not about to be doing all of this, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's what he be doing to me, man. Like, and
That and he white.
and
And
that's
the
the
devil
thing.
keep coming out of him, and it's
Even his
annoying.
father is white, and that's what he's saying. It keep coming out of him. But at the end of the day, his mom is Hawaiian or something.
Still, they mingle with the
But
seed.
they still mingle with the seed. It ain't your seed, no matter what. If your father's again, the thing is, he be trying to play sides with how we be talking about the white man. He be like, yeah, that's some white shit, but ain't you
No,
white?
he went to his daddy, and his daddy told him something. Cause why would you be treating us like that if you didn't hear otherwise, man?
Yeah.
That's why
But
he
at
be
the,
act. That's why the devil coming out of him, and he act a certain way towards us. And I never liked him anyway, man. I always thought that he was a white dude. I thought that I doubted him because he said his parents were Hawaiian. No, he didn't tell me that his daddy is white. Okay,
yeah, that's
that's
why
why they
he
act
don't,
like
he don't
that.
want to get looked at as straight away, you know. But it is what
That's
it
why I
is.
told you don't talk to him about and don't talk to anybody about the word. Let them come to you with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I was reading my little Bible and stuff, and he come around, I put my Bible up, I hide it.
And I don't even
It
be
ain't
reading
for
it
you.
around him. I go to my own little cut on my break, read it, put it up in my backpack, then I put my earphones in and I listen to, the other prophets or apostles, that's speaking the truth
That's
in
right.
my earphones. And I just be looking at them like, yeah, y'all fucking devils. But at the end of the day, Ainsley, he'd be like this, hey, bro, can you do this? Can you make sure this get done? Can you clean
Man,
under
you
this?
should have seen what he
Clean
did
under that?
yesterday. The nigga scooped out all the grease from the back where the crates was at in the back of the grill. This is what white people do. They agree to you and they be nice to you, but when you turn your back, they try to stab you in it. That's when it tells you in the Bible that it's iron. When you look at the rust on the iron, is knowing that it's not all the way. Yeah, go ahead. Now, I don't want to chop it up, but I'm just saying, don't trust these white folks. Knowing that his iron is not, no, his rust not completely gone. You know what I'm saying? So I turned my back, and when I turned my back again, it's grease all over the damn thing, and it's grease all over the back of the grill. And he didn't even come back to clean it. He made me do it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
That's why I don't like him. He gotta go, bro.
He getting on my nerves. I'd rather deal with the real than you.
Exactly. And the grill ain't always gonna be perfectly white. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's clean, as long as it's wiped down and it's nice and it's clean and sparkly, I gotta go. You could do all that extra stuff. Because last time and the day before yesterday, I'm sorry to go off, but the last time, day before yesterday, I didn't make it home till 4 in the morning, till 5 in the morning. I'm not at Taco Bell, bro. I
That's what I'm
shouldn't be
saying,
making
bro.
it home at
That's why I
that
was
time
like, whoa.
while you hop in your car and you drive by me and you see me still waiting on the bus and you make it home within 5 minutes.
Because he stayed down the street.
And then you long before sleep, before I go to sleep.
It says this.
Hey, that's wickedness.
Ecclesiasticus, Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
Hallelujah, that's
Though
right.
he humble himself and grow crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away. So at the end of the day, that's what we were just saying about one of the Edomites that be at work with us. Like I said, I don't even kick it with y'all. So by me having to work with y'all, that's still annoying the fuck out of me. I gotta be by you doing work, but agree with the adversary or you shall begin going to prison. We shall get fired if we feel some type of way and start talking shit to them.
Just be careful
And
with
then
the
what I
cussing.
hate,
Because they owe me about all that.
what I hate is that you Edomites, man. I was 10 minutes late, just 10 minutes.
And he still wrote you up for that, I know.
In an incident, and wrote me up, bro. And I'm like, bro, you do this every time. Not even Pedro write me up.
Because it's something that his people said to him. It's something that his people said to him that made him change his mind, but I never liked it him anyway.
Yeah, and then he like this. He like, I don't know why, but Pedro, he just making me
That's a lie, bro.
Pedro not making you do that, because Pedro don't even write people up that be 10 minutes late. He just be like, what's up?
He be saying all these nice words and then do something weird, something. That's what white people do. They sit there, agree, and clap their hands and laugh. As soon as you turn your back, they trying to strike you in your back, stab you all in your back, do all of this violence towards you. That's why nobody like y'all white people, and y'all coming to an end, bro. You and your wicked children, man. And people getting tired of seeing these white people dwell among us, and we know who they are, man. They the devil, man. It says, while as yet he was not made to the earth or the fields. This is Proverbs chapter 8, verse 26. It say, while as yet he was not made to the earth or the fields or the primal dust of the world, when he prepared the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above, when he strengthened the fountains of the deep, when he assigned to the sea its limit, so that the waters would not transgress his command. When he marked out the foundations of the earth, then I was beside him as a master craftsman, and that's wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And I was daily his delight, rejoicing always before him, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and my delight was with the sons of men. Meaning that the truth is that a lot of our brothers and sisters, they forget creation. They do.
Yeah.
They tell you that it ain't no God, and they got God's image, and everything around them is made by God. That's the hypocrisy that a lot of our brothers and sisters is in, and that's wickedness, man. Where did you get that from? Who told you that, man? Shalom. Enjoy your day. Man, who told you that? You know what I'm saying? Who taught you to be so perverse in your mind to where you would actually doubt God's creation? And God give you hands and feet. He lets you breathe the air that you breathe. You know what I'm saying? You see all the weather. You see you see all his creation. You see the sun, the moon, the stars. You see the mountains that he made. You see all these people that he made without number. You know what I'm saying? Even though he know the true number of the world's population, you know what I'm saying? You know, you see everything that he done made. You still would doubt that. You would turn from that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I got a precept. Lamentations, chapter 3, verse 40. And it says, let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai.
That's right.
What we search for. When we were searching for the Lord, we had to go through all these stumbling blocks. We had to go through all these things, you feel me, that we was like, oh no, that ain't it. It seemed like it, but it really wasn't it until we got to what? GMS, or King Al the Maccabees, which you found, which he said GMS, then we went to GMS, which was Apostle to Heart. When we looked at this, we was like, these are the true prophets, this is the true word, this is our true Father.
Yep.
You know? And that's when we searched and we tried our ways to find out where our Lord at. And when we found the Lord, we're serving our Lord now. We came back to renewance, knowing, okay, yeah, this is what we got to do, and this is the commandments that He wants us to do with it.
That's right. And how we gotta do it? And you know, like they say, do it to the best of your abilities, man. Do it with a contrite spirit. You know what I'm saying? When you want to be a part of it, be a part of it, and don't give up, man. That's what the Lord's saying, because the Lord ain't gonna give up on you. You know what I'm saying? So it says, now therefore listen to me, my children, for blessed are those who keep my ways. That's right, man. If you can go to GMS and be grafted in, be grafted in. You know what I'm saying? And do the best that you can. You know. And if you can't do the best that you can, I'm not telling you to go off or nothing, but I know it's a lot of brothers that's out there pushing the truth on a high level with or without the camp. You know what I'm saying? And they doing it to the best that they can. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I did. I tried it, and like God say, you drop the plow, He gonna kill you, man. I'm not about to drop the plow for nothing. I'm gonna be totally 100. I'm gonna be totally honest. This is what's been embedded in me. This is what's been put in me to do. You know what I'm saying? Even if the Lord had killed me in the long run, at least I could say I was out there on the highways and byways doing Your will, doing Your work, and I was afraid of the Lord more than anything. For real. That's just being flat out. And I made a promise that I would keep the word. You know what I'm saying? Because what the brother has said, you know what I'm saying, that was powerful, and it hurt, man. Come on now. I was with GMS. I was there. I did my pre-recordings with them. You know what I'm saying? Even though I couldn't get in, I showed that I was there. You know what I'm saying? All right, now what else?
Man, I got a precept for what's going on, like, you know, with everything that's going on, going on right here in this world.
That's right.
Esau, bro, Israel, but you know he has a short time, you know. And it says, this is Jeremiah 49, verse 10. But I have made Esau bare, and I have uncovered his Salakia. But I have made Esau bare, I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. So at the end of the day, his brethren, his neighbors, and everybody else around him is spoiled. You feel me? But he is not.
Meaning spoiled could be in a bad way, like they could be destroyed and
destroyed.
poor, and this white man ain't, and the white man ain't never went through nothing in his life. He ain't never been a slave. He ain't never been conquered over. He ain't never been destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Nothing of that never happened. You know what I'm saying? Or you got a couple of times where the Edomites or the Israelites rose up against them and destroyed them, and you got one of the other times that was major, that where they was in slavery. But you know, when we go forward into the future right now, as of today, nothing ever happened to these white people, man. They do all of this wickedness, and God ain't even touched them yet. Not yet. That's the best part. There's the build up, man, on how you can't reverse everything that you've done, and the Lord won't allow you to. Your sins stacked up to heaven. How you gonna clear that? And it's a big tower of nothing but paperwork from the angels going all the way up to the Lord. Like, all right, this is all the paperwork I gotta do on this white man, and this white man gotta go. That's how bad he gotta go. People tired of them wandering around. Y'all can't do nothing right. You know what I'm saying? You always playing with people's lives, and God is tired of that. How about Shemel Shai said, I'm tired of this, man. You playing with my people's life. You taking them for granted. You killing them all up in the streets day and night. You know what I'm saying? You got those of us that's on a high level that's over there condemning you, man. And we condemning white people. They not a part of God's congregation, and they no longer a part of creation. God is about to get rid of them. So, boy, it says, hear instruction and be wise, and do not disdain it. That's right. We don't ignore nothing. We respect everything. You know what I'm saying? Blessed is the man who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting at the posts of my doors. For whoever finds me finds life and obtains favor from Yahweh. That's right. But he who sins against me wrongs his own soul. All those who hate me love death. That's right. You don't like wisdom. You don't like Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, the name Yahushua. You don't like the true name of the Lord. You think it sounds funny. You won't consider the cryptics of the GMS millstone and how they bring out the word and how they got all of us into the word. You don't respect that, then you gotta go. You're gonna die for that. You know what I'm saying? It says, Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn out her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her meat. She has mixed her wine. She has also furnished her table. She has sent out her maidens. She cries out from the highest places of the city. Whoever is simple, let him turn and hear. As for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, Come and eat of my bread and drink of the wine I have mixed. Forsake foolishness and live, and go in the way of understanding. That's right, man, and that's the path. And that's the path that's a lot of us brothers on. We seek knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? And we getting it from Yahweh Shem Yahshua and the name Yahshua from the Lord on high. And we taking that and we eating the bread of life, man. That's the bread of life, man. To eat that and live and to rejoice and know that Yahweh Shem Yahshua and the name Yahshua got our back through thick and thin, and whatever we go through, we know that the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is with us. And to be out here on the highways and byways, man. Do the best, uh, do the best you can to be a part of GMS Millstone. Join them. Join them if you got time, man. I didn't have all that time, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I only have one day off. You know what I'm saying? And then it got to no days off, and I still went and visit them to the best that I could. Like I say, I'm not telling you to go off or nothing like that. I'm just saying do it to the best you can, man. Hey, my spirit was compelled to go out there. You know what I'm saying? And represent GMS Millstone to the best of my abilities and still push the word. You know what I'm saying? If I had more time or I only had one job, you know what I'm saying, I would be over there trying to do the best I can to get in more and more. But as life will have it, you know what I'm saying, I didn't have time for all of that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, you know? And I'm still out here, man, because I fear you. How about Shem Shine the name outside, man? I fear the Lord, man. I fear him, man, with all my heart, with all my soul, with all my mind. Now, I'm afraid, man. And I go out here and I preach the word that way. The Lord know. Hey, man, hey, he was doing the work too. You know what I'm saying? He was out there. He did the best that he could, man. You know what I'm saying? To the best of my abilities, man. All my strength, all my power. Most of my majority of my time, it will go to Yahweh Shem outside the name outside. And even if I was in a fray or my mind was somewhere else, I never dropped the plow. I got up there like, hey man, I gotta go out there. You know what I'm saying? Something in my spirit telling me to go out there and do what I gotta do the best that I can, help GMS to the best that I can. Like I said, you got GMS on the outside. No, you got GMS on the inside of the house of David, and you got those of them on the outside rebuking white people, rebuking them wicked spirits, and letting them build the house of David. We just doormans to this, man. That's all we are.
Like I said, how Levi was closer to the Most High, you know, in Numbers.
And
They was
God,
right there by the tabernacle. They was the congregation. They was preaching. With Yahweh Shai and shit. You feel me? And then he had like Judah, Reuben, all us separated like north, east, west,
yeah.
south. You feel me?
And he talking about the house of David when he was holding the two sticks, man. He was measuring out those of them that was in there and those of them that wasn't, man. And that's in the Bible too. That is, of course, that's in the Bible. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, man, we doing the best that we can, man. And I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of if you do find this is a response to them. I'm not going to go drop no comments and all that because I don't want to. I don't want to argue with my teachers that built me up and put me together on all of this. I'm not about to argue with them, man.
I take that, and I walk with it, and I put it on my back.
Thank you. That's all that I do. Yeah, I take the rebuke and all that, and then, like I said, plead your case. What if it was some brothers that did stop by GMS? What was I was trying to join them at a point in time? I know, but I'm just saying though, I was still included in all that. That's what I'm saying. What if it was some brothers that was with GMS and tried to join them? Did you look at the other brothers' channels? Did you, like I said, like the guy say, plead your argument, state your case. Like, wait, hold up. I was there, man. I was there, okay? Like, man, like I'm doing the best that I can, dog. I ain't gonna lie, being cut hurt. Remember that. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? So it says, he who corrects a scoffer gets shame for himself. And he who rebukes a wicked man only harms himself. You know what I'm saying? Do not correct a scoffer lest he hate you. Rebuke a wise man and he will love you. That's right, we love him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love my Ak. I love Ak for that. And I love all the Akim, even if they look at the video, you know. But at the same time, it's a double-edged sword because got rebuked, we got rebuked and exhorted, right? But at the same time, we got made known to them.
Hallelujah. The Lord said, I forget about you out there in the highways and byways pushing that plow,
They
man.
know who he is at the end of the day. You know, we will correct our wrongs and our doings that was right and contrary to what they want us to do. You feel me? That went off. So we're gonna correct that. But at the end of the day, you know, we still gonna preach his word. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, the Kakadash. This is our Lord and our Savior and our salvation.
And then yep, and after hallelujah. And at the end of the day, we ain't gonna stop. We fear the Lord just as well as they do. We're not gonna stop. What? Like I said, man, like they say, they push that to a high degree. You drop the plow, you get put to death, man. I'm not about to die with the rest of this world. I'm not about to die with the rest of my people. I want to be saved too. I want the power of the 144,000 too. And if I don't, I want the Lord to at least cover and protect me. I don't want to die, man. Death is a powerful thing, man. That's what our people can talk all that mess and talk all that crap about God this and God that when their days are numbered, man. God can be like, oh, you got 2-3 years left. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to talk like that. Oh, you got 5-6 years left. Oh, I'm going to give you 10 years left. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's days being numbered, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I fear the Lord, man. And I respect GMS, but I'm not going to stop. I got to keep going with this, man. Like they say, seek salvation for yourself, man. Go out there and do that, man. Go out there. If God put me in GMS Millstone, I would have been there, man. But the Lord had to understand my life and the way I was living. The Lord understood that. Like, do the best you can, man. Try to get in. You can't get in. You gotta keep going some kind of way, somehow, some way, man. Like that was the lie, and we respect it. We love him. It says, "Give instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wiser." That's right. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. For by me your days will be multiplied. Well, that's the spirit of the Lord right there. The days will be multiplied. You're doing the best you can to make your days longer. You know what I'm saying? Do all that you can in your power. At least we under IUIC. You know what I'm saying? We under Adam Abbott telling people that the mark of the beast is a woman.
Nate, you feel me?
Yeah, or Nate, or AOC, whatever these little cliques know. We went to the head dogs. We went to the leaders. Okay, we went to GMS Millstone and sought them, and we couldn't be a part of them. We followed them wherever they go. We go. Whatever they tell us to do, we do. You know what I'm saying? And we do it to the best that we can. We ain't gonna be all perfect in this, man. I'm not, and I seek perfection, but I know I'm not perfect, man. I know I'm not, man. Calling Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, man. So it says, in your life, I was just talking about this, how God shortened people's life, man. And your life will be added to you. Yeah. If you are wise for yourself. And if you scoff, you will bear it alone. That's right. Meaning that a person that be talking mess and a person that object the word and don't accept the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, you on your own. So when you think you laughing about everybody else, you actually laughing at yourself and you laughing by yourself. And just as well as they are, because God is accounting them for that. God gonna get you for that, because when you get put to death, ain't nobody gonna be around.
You gonna be there by yourself.
And ain't nobody gonna be able to stop you. That's why I say, and if you scoff, you will bear it alone. You gonna die by yourself.
You gonna bear that by yourself. You gonna bear it. Whatever you go through, your consequence. You feel me? That's what you did.
Exactly.
You gonna bear that by yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you go to jail, who's taking that time with you? Nobody. You riding in the back of the cop seat, the cop car by yourself.
Exactly.
Bearing it by yourself. You were scuffing and laughing. Now they caught your ass. Look at you.
And judgment, when you stand before Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, you stand before the Lord, you by yourself. Yep. You can't just be like, oh, wasn't I right, pal?
Nobody else, spirit.
Hey, best friend, wasn't I right, bro? They was wrong, huh? No, we wasn't wrong, bro. And nobody is going to be there to back you up. God going to call in a witness on your butt, and he going to be able to witness, no, I was there, bro. And you was sitting up there laughing at me. You know I wasn't laughing at you. You know I wasn't. I was trying to agree with you, but when I heard something I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't about that, but still, at the end of the day, you still rejected the Lord. I was there, and I was there to testify on that. And God going to be like, now what else you got to say? Because I got a witness for you. You know what I'm saying? So it says, a foolish woman is clamorous, and she is simple and knows nothing. For she sits at the door of her house on a seat by the highest places of the city to call to those who pass by and who go straight on their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn to her. And as for him who lacks understanding, she says to him, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in its secret place is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are there, that her guests are in the depths of hell. And that's those of them that not only to follow women but they follow different religions. You know what I'm saying? Follow the immoral woman, which is different religions that the white man created because he never wanted you to find God. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, seek salvation for yourself. You got to study. You got to know knowledge, wisdom, and understanding for yourself, man.